Yo, what is up guys, my name is AFC Adino and welcome to another video. In this video I will be battling against my friend Kink. It was a really close battle, so I definitely hope you will enjoy it. But yeah, I've been less active recently, last week, and the next coming weeks I will also be less active the next 2 weeks actually, because in those weeks I will have my tests for my study, and last week and this week I am kind of preparing for those tests, so I hope I will nail them. But yeah, yesterday I did play a few games and I decided to record them as well to give you guys some upload material. Like, I haven't forgot about you guys. And yeah, I was testing out a really balanced team. This is usually a bit slower than what I usually play. I usually like to play more offensive teams with some defensive pivots, but this is a bit slower, so obviously the games will take longer. And when you play balanced, you kind of have to play for the long term. So basically setting up your entry hazards, chipping things down, weakening things, and putting yourself in a position where your setup sweepers can kind of win you the game. Yes. Regardless of this, I hope you guys will still enjoy this. In a few days I will also upload the other battles that I had, so I'm not sure if I do it in one video or in 2 videos. We'll just have to see about that. Just wait and see. And by the way guys, for next month, November, I have a goal. I would like to get 500 subscribers. We are really close. We are definitely really close, guys. If we can get 500 subscribers, I would really be happy, and especially because if I get more subscribers, then obviously I can help more people for Unova when it drops, because then more people get to see my video. So if you guys would like to help me out, definitely click that subscribe button, share my videos as well in your Discord groups, and definitely always liking my videos. When you like it also helps me out, and commenting down on my videos is also nice, because I do read them, I do respond to them as well. And yeah, if you have any questions, just leave them down in the comments, you know. Anyway, right into the battle. Don't forget to check out my Instagram as well, link in the description. But let's go guys. My name is AFC Adino and I got a game against my boy Kink, but I call him Kinky Boy, and it should be a fun game. He's a good friend of mine. Raikou definitely a big threat to my team. I'm gonna lead up with Gengar. I really need to find a way to deal with this Raikou, especially if it's Calm Mind. Yeah, I'm gonna lead it with Gengar as he leads up with Zapdos. He can definitely not kill me, but I don't want to give him the chance to paralyze me, so I'm going into Gliscor. This also activates my Poison Orb. He goes for Tailwind, so that can really be scary with Azumarill and Diggersby in the back, so definitely something to keep in mind. But I'll click Sword Dance. I don't think he's going to switch in to Azumarill directly, because knockoff can definitely be a thing right here. I would like to see how he plays this. He goes for Roost. So I guess he expected my my patented Gliscor set. But this is a different Gliscor. This is not the Jolly one. This is the Spadef Gliscor, the careful Gliscor. And I have Sword Dance on this one. Yeah, I have a Sword Dance up, so I can click Facade, and basically anything that comes in will take a lot of damage. But he cannot really switch freely into something, because if he goes Gengar, Gengar cannot kill me because I'm Spadef. But he goes into Breloom here, and now he cannot go for Sub or Focus Punch or anything, so I'll just click Facade. He has to click Seed Bomb, and that won't do that much after my Poison Heal. But we knock out the Breloom, which is really nice, because that relieves a lot of pressure from my Gliscor, and he cannot Spore anything on my team. Yeah, let's see how he plays this, because he has to go into something that can kill the Gliscor. I guess Bandit Diggersby can kill me from here. That invites my Skarmory and I basically get up a Spike. He goes into Raikou, so I feel like he has to click Hidden Power Ice here. He could go for a substitute here, then go for HP Ice, but if he goes for substitute, I'd basically be at full HP. If I were to stay in. I feel like he has to knock me out. So I can go into Clefable and try to weaken the Raikou down so that my Dragonite can kill it. I think that's my only way. I go into Clefable here. As he does go for Hidden Power Ice. And I'm gonna click Moonblast first. In case he does go for substitute. I don't want him behind the sub. And if he Calm Minds, then I'm just gonna Calm Mind alongside him, I think. Let's go for substitute, so this is definitely a threat to my team. I need to get rid of this, so I have to chip it down to the point where Dragonite can kill it with extreme speed. I'm clicking substitute again. He might go for Calm Mind so that I cannot break his sub. Let's go for Calm Mind here, but I still get some chip off, which is nice, and that's a nice 24% damage. I also get the special attack drop, which really helps. I'm setting up a Calm Mind now though. Goes for Thunderbolt, and he lets me weaken his Raikou, which is really nice for me. I'm clicking Moonblast again here. Because he cannot 2-hit KO me after the Calm Mind, yeah. I get a nice 32% damage off. I could go for another Moonblast, but I'd rather heal myself up. He goes for Calm Mind, because he would have killed me on the next turn. Yeah. We Moonblast him again. He goes for another Calm Mind, but now he's pretty much in range of my Dragonite's extreme speed. So I basically, if my Clefable dies, I cannot allow it to be behind the sub. I click Moonblast here. Now he cannot click sub, and I get another special attack drop, which is really nice. But I have to make a choice here. I could go for Soft Boil or the Stealth Rock, but that means he will be able to go for a substitute next turn. His Thunderbolt won't knock me out, but it's going to be nice. I think I'll just click Moonblast, so that he won't be able to get up a substitute. I actually get a crit here, which is really nice, because I think it mattered, because he did get up a few Calm Minds. But yeah, we get rid of the Raikou, and the game is looking pretty good for us. Like his Gengar gets walled by my Gliscor. I have Skarmory in the back in case his Azumarill Belly Drum. If he's banded, then I have the combination of Slowbro and Skarmory. Biggest B if I have Slowbro at full HP. I still have Gengar in the back, so I let Clefable die here. Gets a crit, does not matter, but we don't see Life Orb, so this might actually be choiced. I think it's choice specs because he does use Tailwind on his team. But I go Gliscor. This is a Spadef Gliscor, so even if he specs, Shadow Ball should not knock me out, and I can basically get the free Earthquake off. And then he's kind of forced to go into his Diggersby or Azumarill, as he unfortunately crits me. Oh guys, this is really bad. This is really bad. And I think Skarmory gets 2-hit KO'd by Choice Specs Shadow Ball. It's a Spadef Skarmory, but if he specs, then he's gonna 2-hit KO. I think I have to go Dragonite. I mean, I could go Gengar, but I don't want to play it on the speed tie there. I think going Dragonite. If I just click Dragon Claw here. Let's go for Shadow Ball, and I think it specs. Yeah, we knock out the Gengar. He does get the Cursed Body proc off. Doesn't really matter, because he can go Azumarill anyway. But luckily I do still have my Skarmory in the back. I'm actually going hard Slowbro instead. In case he goes for the attack. Because bringing in Skarmory is also kind of obvious. I bring in Slowbro here. As he goes for the play rough. And I click Psyshock here. Because if I click Psyshock, then he cannot really Belly Drum. Because after the Belly Drum, Psyshock will put him in range of extreme speed after his Citrus Berry. I just need him below 50% so that my Dragonite can knock him out with Banded E-Speed. But he makes a nice switch into his Zapdos. And now I'm in a rough position because I need Gengar to kill the Zapdos. I cannot kill it with Dragonite, otherwise he gets a free belly drum with Azumarill, and then I have to predict. So I have to sack my Skarmory, I think. And then I have to hope that my Gengar doesn't get fully paralyzed by the discharge. So I think that has to be my game plan. I wouldn't have been in this position if he didn't crit my Gengar. But yeah, I sack Skarmory here. It doesn't have any attacks anyway. Discharge. Skarmory would have been nice for Diggersby and the Azumarill, but I think my other members to just offer a bit more. As for Discharge. And now I have to go Gengar, and I basically wasted your only count. Well, I wouldn't have been in this position if he didn't crit my my Gliscor with Gengar. But this is definitely the best play, I think, and I'm gonna show him why if he doesn't paralyze my Gengar. I have to click Sludge Bomb, and if he doesn't paralyze me, we'll be Gucci. He actually goes for Tailwind. And I click Sludge Bomb here. Because his Azumarill is Belly Drum, I think his Diggersby is Bandit. He doesn't get the Paralyze, and I knock out the Zapdos, so this is good. But now he actually brings in his Zapdos, his Azumarill, so he really wants to go for game here. But I think he has to go for Aqua Jet, or he has Tailwinds up, so he's most likely gonna be faster. But he has to attack me. So if I go Slowbro on his attack, then I win. Because if I go attack with Gengar on his Belly Drum, I win. He knows this. But if he Belly Drums on my Slowbro switch, he's going to win. But is he really gonna risk it? I think going Slowbro here gives me a higher chance of winning. Like a 66% chance of winning. Because for him to win, he has to click Belly Drum right here against my Gengar. And he's going to be faster because he has the Tailwind up. So he goes for knockoff, but guess what, guys? Guess what? We have the Golber Berry. Let's go. And I can click Psyshock here. Yeah, he goes for the Belly Drum. He procs the Citrus Berry, I think. Yeah, he does. But Psyshock puts him below 50%. So now Extreme Speed from my Dragonite is gonna knock him out. And I can basically sack Gengar here. That way my Slowbro can take on the Diggersby. I think it should be game now. If he clicked Belly Drum on my Slowbro switch, he would have won. But that was a really risky play for him if he did that. So he goes for knockoff, knocks out my Gengar, which is fine because now I bring in my Dragonite. And he cannot bring in Diggersby because Diggersby gets 2-hit KO by Extreme Speed. So he has to let this die. And that is GG, guys. That is GG. And his Diggersby cannot one-hit KO my Slowbro, even if he's banded and crits. Like, he has to click Swords Dance, but if he clicks Swords Dance, yeah, and he gets 2-hit KO by my Dragonite. So I have Slowbro at full HP, so I literally click Extreme Speed. I get a crit, it's whatever. But he knocks me out with Return. Might be banded, actually. Might be banded. feel like I could have lived perhaps as choice scarf return. But now I click Scald as he clicks return again, and yeah, it doesn't knock me out, and we knock out the Diggersby, and that is GG. Oh man. It wouldn't have been this stressful if he didn't crit my Gliscor. But yeah, we still managed to play around it, so I hope you guys did enjoy this battle. If you did, make sure to hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, if you'd like to see more of these videos. And definitely click the notification bell to know when my videos are live for you. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought about SD Gliscor and the Slowbro pulling through with the Golber Berry. Yeah, that's basically it, boys. Peace out, and I'll see you guys next time. Check out my Instagram as well. Yo guys, one little comment on my Slowbro set, because I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys might have questions about it. Like the question will most likely be, why does it have Golber Berry? The reason it has Golber Berry is because if it doesn't have Golber Berry, my team kind of loses to Guts Heracross. Like the most common set on Guts Heracross is like Swords Dance, Close Combat, Facade, and either Knockoff or Stone Edge, I think. It usually doesn't run Pin Missile or Mega Horn or any bug type attack. So that way Slowbro can kind of switch in. And he doesn't have to care about the knockoff because Golber Berry reduces dark type attacks. And after he knocks off my item, he doesn't get the bonus damage anymore because Slowbro won't have an item anymore. So that means you can basically always switch in your Slowbro and click Psyshock. Like if you click Swords Dance, then his +2 Facade is not knocking you out from full. That's basically the idea. So anyway, peace out guys, and I'll see you next time.